Yo, what is going on YouTube? I am Germ here. Today we're going to be going over the League of Legends patch 10.20 patch preview. It is just kind of an early thing where they put out the nerfs and buffs that they're going to be doing in the next week's full patch. Actually, tomorrow the entire full patch notes with the changes included will be dropping, but for today we just have the general outline for the patch notes, which I still think can be really interesting and really cool to see. So we're going to be covering that in this video today. So here we go, getting started. First up, we have the system nerf. We have a Relentless Hunter nerf coming in. I think that's good. I know there's a ton of mid laners and a ton of junglers who have really been abusing Relentless Hunter, and really a lot of the stuff in the domination tree for a lot of the season. I don't think it's bad having a small nerf to the Relentless Hunter, especially with all the parties in the bot lane and 80 carries just kind of getting wiped out by junglers perma going bot, mid laners perma going bot. So that should definitely help that stuff out a little bit. It should knock assassin mid laners down a little bit, and even some of the carry junglers and stuff, which I don't think is a bad thing. As far as some of the nerfs, we have Karthus nerfs coming in. He's been really good. He's been playable as a mid laner and 80 carry. He's been a really good jungler for quite some time now. Again, it'll be interesting to see what any and all of these nerfs are, but I do think Karthus is somebody who is at least in line for a nerf. We're going to get a Maukai nerf as well. I think that one's a little bit more interesting. Tanks haven't been super dominant in the top lane recently, but Maukai, he's always one that's super easy to pull off, super easy to play. You do definitely have to keep a check on. Kled, he's been really good in top and mid for a long time. I'm not too concerned about getting a Kled nerf, especially because there's a lot of Kled one trick. He doesn't have like a super high pick rate or anything, so the people that do play him are really good with him. I don't think a Kled nerf should be a bad idea. Nunu nerf. This is weird because last patch they actually had a Nunu nerf put out, but then they actually decided to pull it back because they decided that Nunu was actually fine for the time being. And I thought he should have been nerfed last patch, but now they're bringing that nerf back. Apparently, they really can't decide what they want to do with him. I guess he's like right on the borderline of receiving some nerfs. I know Talon's in that same boat as well. I really think Nunu's very annoying to play against. I hate playing against him. I think he's just a dumb champion. I think he's been pretty strong for a while too. So I'm definitely down for some Nunu nerfs. Kassadin. These next two nerfs I think are the best of the whole patch. What I'm the most excited about. Kassadin has been so stupid for so long. He's obviously weak early, but he's kind of hard to punish. Obviously, in certain matchups, he's going to absolutely get destroyed. But if you have a matchup where you can't really punish him early too much, he gets to level 11. The game is probably over already. He gets to level 16 with like 3 items. The game is definitely over. And I just think that's so unfun to play against. I think he's been pretty strong for a large majority of the season. He's even seen some professional play and stuff. So I'm definitely down for some Kassadin nerfs. Katarina is also another one where Katarina is disgusting. She's been one of the strongest champions in solo queue for the last like 2 years. She's had like a 51, 52, 53% play rate, win rate pretty much constantly for the last 2 years. And they've given her, I think they've touched her a little bit here and there, but nothing too major. So I'm down for some big Katarina nerfs. I'm definitely excited about that. That'll make mid lane, bot lane, in the game just more fun to play overall. And then Lulu. We've seen some solo lane Lulu recently. She's a pretty strong support right now and stuff too. And obviously she is really good at buffing up those carries. So some Lulu nerfs should be interesting. Again, it's really hard to judge any of this without seeing the actual nerfs, because if some of these champions were like gutted, some champions deserve to be gutted more than others, some deserve some minor nerfs more than others. But again, we'll see that all tomorrow, so definitely subscribe to stick around and see the full changes coming out tomorrow. As far as the buffs, we have aatrox buffs coming in, illaoi, sion jungle, and urgot jungle, which I both think are pretty interesting because they're not really the traditional junglers we've been seeing. Ryze buffs are something people are really talking about. It's been a while since we've seen Ryze strong. I think last year around the end of the season he was really dominant headed into Worlds, and then he pretty much hasn't been meta since then. So it's been almost like probably 10 months since we've seen really strong Ryze in meta. But when he's good, he can really take over the top lane and the mid lane. Varus coming back in the bot lane a little bit, and then braum receiving some buffs. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the video today, guys. Definitely drop a like if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment down below. Which of these changes are you most excited for? Which of these changes should they totally not make? Are they so stupid for even thinking about? Whatever you guys think, I would love to hear. Again, subscribe, stay updated on all this content. Hopefully I catch you guys in the next one. But until then, peace.